Alright, so with the Fantastic Four, which is something that we're all waiting on, especially for who is going to be our new Fantastic Four for this reboot. And the last time that we've heard is that with Pedro Pascal, that he's in final talks to play Reed Richards, and you have filming that's supposed to go into place next spring of 2024. Well, today we have a major breaking report coming from an industry insider that confirms with Anya-Taylor Joy has officially joined the cast for Fantastic Four, especially for this role that it could be related to Galactus as well. And that's what they're doing for you guys in this video is a break down this new report telling us what we need to know about this role, and even if it's related to the villain Galactus and everything that we need to know, especially with everything. And so if you're new, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell and so myself on future videos. So let's get into it. And now, with this new report that's coming from Daniel R.B. Key via his Patreon, and he is reporting that with Anya-Taylor Joy has officially joined the cast for Fantastic Four, especially for this role that she has had to play, and even that it is related to the villain Galactus, and that she could be playing the Herald of Galactus as well, and that is for the Silver Surfer, aka a gender swapped female version of the Silver Surfer as well. And now, especially with Anya-Taylor Joy, who is a stranger to the Marvel universe, but she was also in the New Mutants, which was now well received by audiences, and even with her joining the Fantastic Four as well, I think it's a big deal. And even Galactus, who has recruited tons of heralds, and even Frankie Reyes, who will later go on to be Nova, and even with this Silver Surfer, which could be like a gender swap, but I kind of like the idea, especially with Anya-Taylor Joy being a part of the Fantastic Four. Even with Frankie Rhea, who would be a new herald for Galactus, and she would later change her name to Nova, which is something that we're all waiting on to be casted of who is going to be Nova in the MCU, and sort of going to be Anya-Taylor Joy. And my thoughts on this, I really like this casting, especially for Anya-Taylor Joy, who's been in so many great projects, and now being in the Marvel universe, and now joining the Fantastic Four. I think she should be great in it, and even with Galactus, so which is something that we're all waiting on, and even with her being the herald of Galactus, so I think that would be pretty cool. Another thing about this is that in the source material that she would fall for Joyous Storm, and then later down the line she would become the new herald for Galactus, and even with her cosmic abilities of what she can do, that she can navigate new worlds for Galactus to consume, and even with Anya-Taylor Joy having a villainous role in the MCU, I think it would be great, and even I think they have to do this right, and they have to do this good, especially with the Silver Surfer, that is the herald of Galactus. Even with Galactus, who is going to be the main villain for Fantastic Four, that there is so much that we need to know. With Galactus, that he wants to consume planets, that he wants to recruit heralds, and even with Frankie Rhea, who would go on to be Nova, and it would be the herald of Galactus, and this is something huge that we should definitely know, especially with everything that we know about the Fantastic Four so far, that it's going to be set in the 60s, but on the other side of the Marvel universe. And everything is coming into full circle, and you with every casting detail that we know about the Fantastic Four, even before the casting announcement is officially made, and we might have our Silver Surfer here, and even if it's gonna be that or like someone else, but I think Anya-Taylor Joy would make a great Silver Surfer, and this is gonna be a big movie moving forward, especially as it's going to be really important. And now, even to some older reports that are saying that with the Silver Surfer, that might go on to have a special presentation, but before the Fantastic Four movie, and that could be a big deal. And with everything that we need to know about this character before seeing the Fantastic Four movie, and I think it could be great to learn more about the character of how the Silver Surfer was the herald for Galactus, and that Galactus is going to be the big bad moving forward, and this could be huge. For my final thoughts, I think Anya-Taylor Joy would make a great Silver Surfer, aka the Herald of Galactus, and Galactus is going to be a big deal going forward since he is the main villain, and even with the Fantastic Four casting announcement, which is something that we're all waiting on, and even with Pedro Pascal, who's in the final talks to play Reed Richards, but plus Fantastic Four is one of my most anticipated MCU projects going forward, especially as it's going to play a factor into the next two Avengers films, and that it's going to be set in the 60s, and even that we're not going to have a full origin story, but I think with this casting announcement for the Herald of Galactus, I think we're going to wait for the next couple months and to see if this casting announcement even comes in full circle as well. And so that is going to be a first video, but let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below, and what are your thoughts on this casting choice with Anya-Taylor Joy as the Herald of Galactus, aka the Silver Surfer, and what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. Also follow my social, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.